François, we're in the middle of the Alto Cachapoal vineyard. Can you tell us a bit about, I mean, we can see all the mountains around us. What is the influence of the landscape here?
We have different influence. First, we have alluvial soil, which we can say it's material that comes from the high Andes, thanks to a glacier that brings all the material, so they give us rolling stones. And we have two other mountains close to here, younger than the others, and then that give us some colluvial material. So you know, in Chile we have sometimes little earthquakes, so,
little.
So it makes that material from those hills, those mountains, fall and give another kind of material, younger, but we have stones with angles. We have less stones than what we get from the alluvial soil, but we have some stones, more argil, so we can say colluvial or fresh soil. And then we have, as in Chile we can irrigate, we have water that comes from the Andes, and
that's the river that passes all
the
down
river
there.
Or channels, whatever, and that give water but with carbonate. So we have highly carbonated soil. So that's quite complex. So Chile is mainly has volcanic origins, but you have all this complexity added with very old sedimentary material that comes from the Andes, because in the Andes you can find fossils, stuff like that.
Wow, and it's beautiful right now. We've just had a lot of snow, so you can see all the white snow caps on top of the Andes.
It's beautiful. We have snow, and that gives us more freshness, and in that period a lot of cold. For the last 2 days we had -3, -4.
Right now it's quite nice and warm in the sunshine.
Nice. Yeah.
And what is the climate here generally? Because we're 1,000 meters up above altitude.
Chile is mainly Mediterranean. Here we have all the seasons very marked, but here we can say we have a kind of Mediterranean climate, but with a lot of influence of the Andes.
Excellent. And what kind of varieties does this really work for? Right now, this is your Sauvignon?
Now, this is my Sauvignon Blanc, the Grand Reserve Sauvignon Blanc. Yeah, you can see in the slate we had a frost.
And
so
when did you harvest this?
By hand. No, everything is harvested by hand.
When? A month ago? Or?
Yeah, a month ago.
So at the end of March?
Yeah.
Super. And what other varieties work really well here and why?
Here has been very successful the Pinot Noir and the Cabernet Sauvignon. The Chardonnay is very good too.
And what are the qualities that you find in the Cabernet from up here?
The Cabernet, it's a little bit different of what you have in most of Chile, because here you have soils that are quite similar to the Alto Maipo, but here for the conditions, the geomorphology, you have more freshness. You can see that wind. No, today it's quiet, but normally we have a lot of wind, and that helps us to have a very healthy grapes, but more freshness. So we have less alcohol and better acidity, natural acidity. So I think we have very good equilibrium in the grapes.
Excellent.
That you can see in the wines too.
It feels like a wind channel straight through here between the mountains.
It's like a high road.
Wonderful. Beautiful. Thank you for showing us your vineyard.